Gonna say good morning, but it's not morning. It is 1:50. Good afternoon. I was so tired yesterday. I went to bed at 9:30. I didn't fall asleep until about 10, and then I was wide awake at 5:52. So today I'm gonna start on the brick. I have thought long and hard. I've looked at this every which way. I've come up with every good scenario and bad scenario. And I'm ready to just start. If I don't just start, I'm going to. I've also watched videos on how to do this. I want to make sure that I'm doing it the correct way because there's so many ways you can do it out there. But I'm going to be using thin set on the wall. I know a lot of people use liquid nails, but I'm gonna do thin set. I'm gonna put the brick up. I might give you a sneak peek. I might. I don't think I'm supposed to, but I might. Ceiling tile project is on the back burner because I have some questions before I install it. I need to install it correctly so when I share it with you, it's correct. So that is on the back burner. Rob is playing tennis right now, so I'm going to get started on the brick project. I'm excited about this. I think the biggest thing with this brick project is figuring out where, first of all, you start at the focal point, which would be the center of the range hood. I don't know if I want one brick back there or two with the joint being the center. So all of these little things you have to take into consideration. I also have to take into consideration how the brick will be around this wall, how it will look. All those little things, that's what's taking me so long to dive in because it's so important. It is so important that you see joints in the right, and the joints are what goes this way. So that's why I'm dragging my feet a little bit, but today is the day. One more thing, I'm gonna start either with one brick here or a brick and a brick with the mortar in the middle. And then it continues to go this way. And then you have to take into consideration, where will the joint be here? Is there even going to be a joint? So all of these little things, it adds up. And then for here, you want to make sure when you're doing the brick that it's even on both sides and you see a joint. The joint is the mortar going up and down. There's another technical term, but you want to be able to see that even on both sides. So that, all those little details are so important. Doug and I have to go to Lowe's because I forgot to get, what is that stuff called? Expandifoam. I need that for the big old crack between the drywall and the countertop. I'll show you what I'm talking about because when I add the mortar, when everything is done, I don't want the mortar to fall through. This is the crack and it gets pretty big, especially down there. So I'm going to squirt the Expandifoam for doors and windows because it doesn't expand as much as the other stuff does. I'll put it down there, it will expand. And then after this is adhered with thin set, I will take the mortar bag and run mortar between the bottom edge of the brick and the countertop, and that way it will have something to stick to. If not, the mortar will fall right down in there. I think I'm gonna treat myself to a cookout milkshake. If you have cookout near you, what is your favorite shake? If you don't have cookout is a little stand-alone. Well, most restaurants are. This isn't a restaurant. You don't go in to eat here. This is just a takeout place. And they have usually 2 drive-thrus on opposite sides of the building. And they have anything from burgers to whatever. But I think they have 40 different choices of milkshakes. I always get a tummy ache when I eat one. But I think I need one. Hey, Bugaboo. Bug, did you want to go on a ride with Mom? You want to take a ride? You want to go to Lowe's? You want to go bye-bye? Come on. You want to go bye-bye with Mom? Come on, let's go. Why are you giving me the side eye?
This feels like everything I need. This feels like what it's meant to be.
La-di-da-di-da-di-dum, 'tis autumn. The trees say they're tired, they've borne too much fruit.